Did you make this in my kitchen?
Somebody bought you a new espresso machine instead of that piece of junk you used to have.
Christina bought a new one. And if you tell her I said this, I'm gonna deny it, but you make better cappuccino than she does.
Mrs. Cirillo taught me.
Ned's former mother-in-law?
Yeah, she taught me how to cook, too.
See, that's the thing. You need to be taught how to cook. You need to be conditioned to use the machinery.
A stove?
You know, and the ingredients and the gadgets. And if you do it right, you make a mess. If you don't do it right, like I don't do it right, you create smoke. I didn't have a kitchen, obviously, where I grew up, and I certainly didn't have one in boarding school, so it was the first time that I really ever saw a kitchen when I got my own apartment. Why are you staring at me like that?
Well, I'm just thinking that, you're the only person I can trust. It's the truth. I mean, you're the only person I can completely trust.
Thank you.
I mean, there are things I don't discuss, you know. You can't tell somebody too much, because then, you know, I don't know, you end up getting hurt, or they do, or... I got a piece of advice once. They said the only way you can stay alive is if you don't count on anybody but yourself.
Yeah. See, I know what you mean about that.
Right, but there are exceptions to the rule. I mean, you have stood by me time and time again. You tell me the truth, whether I like it or not. Your instincts are good, and your advice is sound.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
And I gotta tell you, you've earned my trust, and I never thought that would happen.
I'm glad.
I mean it.
I feel the same way about you. I mean, I think that we've grown to have a unique relationship. And I hope we always have that.
So do I.
This is cold, I think.
Well, I'll make you another one.
No, that's okay.
Alexis, I don't want anything to get in the way of what we got going here, you know what I'm saying?
Why would it?
So what's bothering you?
Well, I don't...
Get
the door.
Right.
Thought I might find you here. We have something to discuss.
Jax, can we do it later?
I'll make it brief. You owe me a favor, so I'm here to collect. I got Sky to drop the kidnapping accusations against both you and Carly.
Maybe she decided it was unwise to pursue it, Jax.
No, believe me, she wanted to see you punished.
Sky has no evidence.
She would have lied in a heartbeat if I hadn't stopped her. Now, given your history and Carly's, who do you think the DA would have believed?
What do you want, Jax?
I want you to show some restraint.
Don't I always?
Look, there's a small chance that you might find AJ and Courtney before I do. And if that's the case, I want you to guarantee me that AJ will be safe.
I already made Sky that offer. She turned me down.
Okay, I'm not making myself clear. This is not a request.
Position to make demands, and you don't tell me how to deal with my family.
I want your word that AJ will be safe.
Is Courtney going to be safe with AJ? He's using her and lying to her? He's going to have to deal with the consequences.
There are no what consequences? There will be no consequences. Why are you here? Don't get involved.
Isn't it obvious? Sky Quartermain tells him to jump. He jumps. Doesn't matter that everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie.
Like, Sky doesn't want her brother hurt, and neither do I.
She had a choice, and she passed.
Sky doesn't know where her brother is.
Oh, right, yeah.
Look, I want to say this one more time. You stay away from AJ.
If you hadn't wasted my time, getting me arrested for charges you knew wouldn't stick, I'd be with my sister right now.
Yeah, facing a murder rap.
Okay, you know what? That's the end of the discussion. I'll do what I want with AJ.
Not if I find him first.
What? Leave this alone, Jax.
Your solution's unacceptable.
Have I ever asked for your opinion?
I should have known better than to bargain with a man like you. I won't make that mistake again.
Good.
Jax, this isn't even your problem. Why are you involved?
Now, I doubt even an attorney of your caliber will be able to convince a jury that Sonny's innocent when they find AJ dead. Not that I would object to seeing Sonny in prison for the rest of his life, but I really don't want to take Sky to her brother's funeral.
I want my sister safe, that's all.
Now, you're part of the reason she left in the first place. She told me herself that night I caught her in AJ's apartment. She said she wanted to get away from you.
AJ's working her, Jax. Can you understand that?
Maybe Courtney's perceptive enough to realize that you're a nightmare waiting to happen. So what if you're Courtney's brother? You still have to earn her trust and loyalty. And so far, you've done the exact opposite. In fact, you know what? You would be the last person she would listen to. Especially if you've got your hands around AJ's throat.
AJ is using Courtney. He wants revenge against me. That's what this whole thing is about. Do you even know what AJ has done to her, what he may be doing to her right now? Can you stand there and honestly say to me that she will not be hurt physically and emotionally when she comes back?
No.
Then stop making demands and don't get in my way on this again. Thanks for standing by.
I'll always stand by you doing anything legal.
Well, who said I was doing anything illegal?
Which is why I'm standing by you.
I should probably give you a raise.
Money can't buy trust.
I mean, you know how I feel about you, and you make it easy. Talking to Jax is like hitting a brick wall.
You're talking about my friend. Maybe we should go to sleep and talk about it tomorrow.
Jax is a friend of yours. He respects you.
Yeah, what's your point?
Well, I got a general idea where AJ's hiding out, and I'm not gonna stop this time. So if Jax keeps pursuing it, then it's not a good thing.